Hi, my name is Kelly Grotrian. I teach U.S. History 2 and AP U.S. History here at the high school, and my innovation is the question formulation technique, also known as the QFT. Students are given a focal point. It could be a picture, a map, a graph, or a quote, and they are directed to come up with as many questions as possible. They are told not to censor themselves, and I give them no additional information about what the Q focus is. Once the students have created their questions, then they are directed to identify them as open versus closed. And one of the things, if you do this project, you want to discuss with your students the difference between open and closed-ended questions.
Post-war Vietnam, do you think that we could have done something to prevent Vietnam from communism, or was it by then it was all men for themselves?
I think America still could have had a chance. Like if America continued to back the South more, there's a chance.
We've discussed how open-ended questions tend to allow for multiple responses, whereas a closed-ended question is a pretty direct response. Once they've identified the different types of questions, then they are going to change them. This idea came from the Right Question Institute and a book that they wrote called Make Just One Change. And you can make just one change in a question to have it go from open to closed. So after they've done that, after they've made a change in their questions, they select their 3 best, and then the lesson works from there. One of the great parts about the QFT is that it's really student-driven. It's what the students want to know and what they've understood from the quote or the picture or the graph.